Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Then the lineups for this game. Off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. He's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Arsenal take the early advantage. Plays it out to the wing. They get a throw in. White. Zinchenko. Already. Saka. Martinelli. Partey. Arsenal making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Throw it. Partey. Gabriel Jesus tries a through ball. Keeps everyone guessing. It's gone for a throw-in. Partey. Looks like a good ball through. Drilled in low. And back out it comes. Elneny. Looks to slip it through. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Saka. Now the pass. Fires it in low. Superb from Gabriel Jesus! And with that goal comes comfort. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Arsenal get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
White. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
That'll be a throw. Zinchenko. Partey with the ball through. Martinelli passes it through. And that is going out for a goal kick. Gets it back. Zinchenko coaxed out to the wing. Flags up.
It may have been caught offside, but Gabriel Jesus likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised. It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Gallagher. And it's Zaha. Already. Half-time getting close now. Already. Gabriel Jesus. Zinchenko. Big chance, corner. Drills one in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Partey. Looks to slip it through. And the defence can get it clear. Who's going to make this theirs? And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first-half thoughts?
Arsenal now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second-half intentions. That's important.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're underway again. Cedric Suarez. Already. Partey. Already. Pepe. Zinchenko. Tries a through ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Zaha. Zaha brings the ball forward. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Aimed long and direct. Good clearance and very necessary. White. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
for the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Cedric Suarez has created one goal already. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Lenny. Smith Rowe. Lenny. Dinks one in. Clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gallagher. Zaha takes control of it and he's on the move. Battles to win it back. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Now the cross. Have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Zinchenko. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Spoon forward. And it's Ayew. Looks like a good ball through. Smith Rowe. So what now? Now the pass. Nketiah. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. The referee's awarded a free kick. White. Partey. Martinelli. Kouyaté goes long and forward. And it's Ayew. Smith Rowe. Arsenal still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Knocks one in. Defence has got rid of that. Joel Ward looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to dink it in. None shall pass, that's the message there. Goes direct to the front line. Looks to slip it through. And the finish! It's a goal! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Looks like a good ball through. Cedric Suarez crosses in a low one. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Kouyaté. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?